Hello ladies and gentlemen. In today's tutorial, I will cover the techniques used to extract data belonging to multiple levels, or hierarchical data extraction. I will use this sample document to examine variations of input layouts and methods of extracting data from them. The easiest way to understand the hierarchy of your input data is to recognize and identify the repetitive patterns of different data segments. For example, the product level records repeat several times for each product category, and the categories themselves repeat inside a supplier level. In this sample, I have 3 levels of data: supplier, products category, and detailed level for the products. Let's begin setting up our data extraction project. It is recommended to start with the detail or innermost level of data and work your way out to the upper levels. First, I'm setting up the detailed template from a typical line belonging to that level, as well as the line above it used to initialize the field names. The input and output fields are created and connected to each other automatically. Let's name this template Product. Now I'm adding a top-level template that will handle the category level. I will use the positional approach again by setting the template from a typical line. Let's make our template more precise by introducing an input filter to the first field, P1. The last field occupies more than one line. I'll set this up as a multi-line field. Now I need to limit the vertical extent of this field. I'll use the unit price label as a stop tag. A little bit more tuning is required there. Let's get rid of the lines with crossing text. I'm proceeding to the next supplier level. I will use tag-based or floating fields here. You can add label-based fields by adding their tags, or by highlighting a segment of input text and assigning it to an existing tag-based field. As you can see, there are 3 properties for a contact: name, title, and phone, but only one tag named contact. I'll use this tag to extract all 3 fields. First, I add a field using this tag. Second, I copy the input field twice to create fields for name and phone. Third, I assign values to these fields by selecting segments from the input file. Now, I will add the top-level fields to the output. The setup is now ready. The extracted data can be directed to any file-based output like Excel, CSV, Access, text, and DBase, or to any relational database like MS SQL, Oracle, MySQL, etc. I'm now saving the project as Inventory 1 for future references. Having higher level data located above lower level data is typical, but is not always the case. Let's consider the sample when the top level supplier data is located below the detailed product data. Let's see how the text converter project should be modified to accommodate this new layout. Input lines from 4 to 11 are not recognized. I will modify the data location option for the supplier template, indicating that its data is located below the lower levels. Now, the data is recognized and extracted properly. Let's save this project as inventory 2. In the case where some data segments are positioned above and some exist below lower levels of data, you can use both location properties, has data above next level and has data below next level. Now, I'll finish setting up the category template by adding 2 tag base fields and adding them to the output. The setup is now ready. I'll save as inventory 3. The last subject of this tutorial is a flat template. There are situations where you need to extract data which does not belong to any level of your document hierarchy. Page numbers are good examples of such data. I will add another template called page and change its role to flat. The template data will populate detailed records located on the same page with the page number extracted from the page header. Flat templates do not depend on, nor do they affect, the document hierarchy. Finally, let's save this as inventory 4. You can download the input and project files shown in this video from the same web page where you found this video. Thank you, and have a great day.